I'm taking my time, ain't got time for the taking. I went ham in the streets just to bring home the bacon. But then I want to have a style like Tommy Hearns. But then I want to be a killer like Mike Tyson. And then when I took all those different champions, Chavez and Roberto Duran and all these different champions and all these different guys, I said I'm gonna take a little bit from every one of them and put it all in one box and shake it up and see what we come up with.
In today's world, success is viewed as something that should happen immediately, quickly, and overnight, but that is absolutely not the case. Success is something that's going to take years upon years to do, but we just don't understand in today's world that things take time. We're at the expectation that things just need to happen right now and as soon as it possibly can because we don't like to wait. However, becoming successful is going to take a lot of waiting, a lot of patience, and a lot of time commitment because it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, it's going to take energy, it's going to take a lot of effort. You are not going to become successful overnight because you do not understand how hard it will be. When you become successful, you're going to look back and understand, wow, all that time that you took in order to try to become successful was well worth it because it made you into the person that you are today. Success, the journey of success is incredibly challenging. It's going to be hard, long, and a long fought journey. But when you finally decide you want to become successful, that's when it's going to be exciting because you're going to realize all the time and energy and effort you're going to have to put in and understand it's not easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take energy, but you have to understand that you will have to be dedicated to it. You have to fully commit because if you don't, then it's not going to work. You have to understand that this needs to be a priority. Your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams are your dreams. So go out there and pursue them with the utmost confidence and understand it's going to be one heck of a journey, but when you're done, you're going to look back and be so thankful for every experience.
We've been here so many times. I know talking doesn't win fights. I know trainers don't win fights. It comes down to the two competitors. I'm always prepared physically. I'm always prepared mentally. We have a remarkable game plan. We have a remarkable team, and I had a remarkable career. You have to have a certain charisma about yourself, a certain look about yourself, that pay-per-view attraction, that pay-per-view look. I know because I was a young kid and I had that same look. Certain fighters, Oscar De La Hoya, he had that look. Sugar Ray Leonard had the look. Mike Tyson had the look. Certain fighters have that look and that charisma about them to become pay-per-view stars. And if anybody know about who can become a pay-per-view star, you're talking to the king of pay-per-view. You know, you have to realize we did so many record-breaking numbers. We don't no longer call it pay-per-view. We call it May-per-view. My team, me believing. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Me and a lot of my guys, I'm saying I have a team also. But you know, my team don't get in there and go to war like I go to war. But they go to war on the outside. Right. My team go to war. I'm very, very tough on my team. I want my team to be the best that they can be on the outside. But as far as on the outside, you know, Al Heyman, a legend. And being a champion, I think that even though I transcended and changed the sport of boxing, but being a champion is not just receiving a lot of money or receiving a belt, because I did it thousands of times for free before I got to this point. I want to thank Showtime. I want to thank MGM Grand. I want to thank the media. I want to thank everybody that has covered this event and covered my career throughout 19 years. Whether it was a good story or a bad story, you guys wrote about me and kept me relevant. So that's how I was able to do record-breaking numbers. Al Heyman, you done a tremendous job with Andre Berto's career. You done a tremendous job with my career, and you're a remarkable guy. All the sponsors. Mayweather didn't broke every record in boxing. When we get to talk about highest gate, even when they were like right now, they say, Mayweather fight didn't sell out. Well, you know, when they do sell out, I think I'll reach somewhere like, you know, the live gate that reached like 80-something million for this fight. We already had 60-something million for those that saying that Mayweather is not doing numbers anymore. I can remember at first I was a southpaw because before any of us, any real fighter, know about boxing, if you're right-handed, you keep your right up front until you're taught the right way. Were you able to bounce back, get in top condition, get in top shape? Absolutely. Berto was not a pushover. No matter who I chose, the media was gonna have something to say. The critics was gonna have something to say. No different from Amir Khan. Amir Khan has 3 losses, Berto has 3 losses, but he's 2-time world champion, just like Amir Khan.
If you want to see more videos like these, please consider subscribing for more.